It's recording now, ma'am. You can start the meeting.
So good evening to all and a very happy Onam to all of you. On behalf of the Thrissur Academic Club of Ophthalmology, I welcome you all to this eye donation fortnight program arranged by IMA, KSOS and organized by TACO. But before we start the session, let us have a silent prayer. Thank you. This session has a lot of dignitaries. It is going to be presided by Dr. Baiju, IMA District Committee Chairman of Thrissur. The Honorable Chief Guest, IMA State President, Dr. Samuel Koshi will be coming soon. Our guest of honor, Dr. KSOS President, Dr. Arup Chakravarti is already here. And other dignitaries include IMA Senior Vice President, Dr. Gopi Kumar, IMA State Secretary, Dr. Joseph will be joining us. Blindness Control Committee Chairman, Dr. Jaydevan, Convener, Dr. Raju, Mid-Zone IMA Secretary, Dr. Joy Manila, KSOS Scientific Chairman, Dr. Srini, Secretary Thrissur IMA DC, Dr. Pavan is here, Secretary TACO, Dr. Sujata, and Treasurer TACO, Dr. Roland. So I welcome you all to this program and to all the delegates who are joining us. It's my privilege and pleasure as President of TACO to welcome you all to this program. Now, TACO has always been in the forefront of academic programs, but as a registered and charitable society, recently we have started our social initiative called TACO Diba, through which we conduct social programs, mainly diabetic retinopathy screening and management by giving intravitreal injections at low cost, and also refractive errors and screening for CVI we have been doing recently. So along with this program, this is for a KSOS program, and we have been conducting all the KSOS programs as well as the national programs, any ophthalmic programs. For this program, I'm especially indebted to Dr. Jain Chimman, who's a senior member of IMA, National Coordination Committee member, as well as Dr. Andrews, for both of them have been extremely helpful in arranging this program. Thank you. And now I invite Dr. Baiju to give an address.
State President Samuel Koshi come, I think.
Yes, sir. Welcome, sir.
Welcome, Samuel Koshi, sir. So, for every year, KSOS has been conducting this program on eye donation awareness from September 24th to 14th. And IMA is joining hands with the KSOS and the TACO in organizing this program and spreading this message of eye donation among the public. And this eye donation is a very good sacrifice, like the two people, and this should be promoted. With these words, and as the Zoom is very limited, Zoom time is limited, I stop my presidential address and I welcome all the leaders of the KSOS and IMA, and I request Dr. Samuel Koshi, sir, the Honorable President of IMA KSB, for his inaugural address and for the formal inauguration of the program.
Thank you, Dr. Baiju. Dr. Baiju, Dr. Sudha, Dr. Jain, Dr. Pavan, Dr. Andrews, the senior colleagues, dear friends. Every year, as we all know, August 25th to September 7th is observed as eye donation fortnight. This year also, we are observing these days as the eye donation fortnight. This is evident that the aim of this fortnight observation is to create awareness among the doctors as well as among the public regarding the need for eye donation. We all know that there is a huge gap between the availability of cornea and the patients needing this corneal grafting. So this gap has to be filled up. It is only through these awareness programs not only for the ophthalmologists, awareness programs has to be conducted for all the specialty doctors and the practitioners also among the public. Then only we can create awareness among the public and the doctors so that this gap can be fulfilled. So let us all come together. The IMA is also with you. We will all together, we will achieve the targets. We will move forward. We will get the people to have the maximum benefit from eye donation. These few words, let me declare that this program is inaugurated. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. And now I invite a guest of honor, Dr. Arut Chakravarti, President KSOS. Speak a few words.
Thank you, Sudha, and good evening, everybody. I would like to thank TACO for organizing this meeting because I mean it is a very important event. And then thank you also for doing it under the umbrella of KSOS and IMA. You know, the previous speakers have already emphasized on the significance of this meeting. You know, August 25th to September 8th. So actually, it was started almost 37 years back in 1985, when the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare and the Government of India, they conceived of this program, and this there's a concentrated and very intense effort in educating the public about eye donation and its current situation and current scenario. What I would like to give the message is, you know, our efforts should also continue beyond this 2 weeks period. You know, in terms of you know, keeping pamphlets or educational material or some computer or digital stuff for the patients and the bystanders when they come and wait in our hospitals or in the clinic. I would just like to inform you that, you know, there have been 2 ophthalmologists recently, 2 doctors who have set the ball rolling, set up a very important, very interesting example. One was my classmate. He was a dermatologist, the professor, head of the department in Pondicherry. So he passed away, unfortunately, and he donated his corneas and his body to the anatomy department. Likewise, you know, respected Professor H.V. Nima from Indore, he also passed away and he donated his corneas. So I think this has been a very great example for all of us to, you know, for us to spread the awareness of the public that we have, doctors are all doing it, so everybody should do it. With these words, I would like to again thank Sudha for thinking about this meeting and wish this meeting all the best. Thank you.
I now invite Dr. Jayadevan sir to give his keynote address. He's chairman of the Blindness Control Cell of IMA. Jayadevan sir.
Shall we go to the next speaker then?
No, sir is here. Jayadevan sir.
Sir has come.
He can.
I don't know whether Dr. Jayadevan, are you able to hear us?
He had messaged that his thing is audible.
Or not audible. Some issues.
So Baiju sir, could you call the next speaker then?
Then I think we will go to the next felicitation speeches. First, I call upon Dr. P. Gopikumar, Senior Vice President of the IMA Kerala State Branch. Sir, please.
Okay. Good evening, Secretary Chair, Dr. Baiju, then Dr. Sudha Chakrabarti, State President, Dr. Samuel Koshi, other dignitaries and dear friends. Organ donation is a very noble gesture, and I think the whole episodes of organ donation started with eye donation. At least in Kerala, there is no taboo regarding eye donation, but the scenario of organ transplant Kerala is very it's all confusing rather, because there are so many from so many quarters there are moves against organ donation, so on and so forth. We have seen many cinemas and other things as far as the total organ donation is concerned. But coming to the eye donation, well, that has been very popular, and people are very very much enthusiastic. Rather, they are very much willing to donate their eyes, and we could do a lot of, especially the Ophthalmology Association. And I congratulate TACO for organizing this week in Thrissur. Well, that has been, the message has been sent to the general public, the patients, and it has been well accepted, and people are ready to donate eyes. So probably the same momentum should have for the other organ transplantations also, that we can take it up just if we had taken up the eye donation in this scenario. I congratulate once again the TACO, the KSOS, and IMA District Committee for organizing this meeting, and wish all the very best. And a good message should be passed on during this week of eye donation. Thank you. Jai Hind, Jai Jai.
So, is Jaydevan sir ready now? Jaydevan sir, are you ready? Can you hear us?
I think he. Yes. Okay.
Sir, please.
Respected President of TACO, Dr. Sudha, IMA State President, Dr. Samuel Koshi, and Secretary, Dr. Benavan, KSOS President, Dr. Arup, Secretary Gopal, Scientific Committee Chairman, Dr. Srini, Speaker of the evening, Dr. Andreos, Convener for IMA Committee for Blindness, Dr. K.V. Raju, dear office bearers and members of TACO and IMA District Committee Thrissur, and dear friends. Being a member of TACO, I am extremely happy to be a part of this program and congratulate the office bearers for the same. Keratoplasty is the only treatment for corneal blindness, and getting cornea is still a challenge. It is easy to get any number of pledged forms, but we are not able to get even a small proportion of pledged forms, pledged eyes. While I was district ophthalmic surgeon at Palakkad 25 years ago, collected about 10,000 forms from colleges and schools. Later, these were dumped at a corner of the department and digested by termites in due course. Now the IT has advanced much, and we should have a perfect networking to collect the donor's cornea as soon as possible by the collection centers. Instead of getting eyes pledged by students, we should concentrate more on senior citizens and motivate the relatives to inform immediately after death. We should also depend more on hospital deaths, and every doctors and staff have to be motivated in this regard. By joining hands, IMA and KSOS can do wonders in social activities like a double engine locomotive, as our PM often says. Thank you. Jai Hind, Jai IMA, Jai KSOS.
Thank you, sir. Now I invite Dr. Joseph Benavan, Secretary of the IMA Kerala State Branch, for the felicitation speech.
I think he's not joined.
Okay, we will go to the next speaker, I think. We will invite Dr. Raju KV.
I think only Dr. Pavan is here now.
Raju is not there. Pavan.
Dr. Srini, sir?
No, he's not here. He is not here.
Okay, then I invite Dr. Pavan.
Yes, sir, I am here.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes, sir. Respected State President, Sudha Madam, Baiju sir, and all other dignitaries. Very happy to be joining this meeting. Such a wonderful meeting organized to promote the organ donation, especially the eye donation, which goes hand in hand with TACO and also with the IMA. So all the leaders have given a great message. So now we should be doing our part to promote such an important activity to promote eye donation. And I wish all the best for the team as a part of the team and also from the district committee of IMA. Thank you.
So, Sudhaman, can we directly go to the main speech?
Yes, yes, sir. Andrew, sir, can you
Yes.
please start?
Well, there is the vote of thanks. There is a vote of thanks.
Should we do the vote of thanks after this or after the talk? Or should we go? Okay, so Dr. Sujata, we can do the vote of thanks now then.
Now, okay. Respected, good evening, respected senior members of KSOS, IMA, TACO, and my dear friends. It's my privilege today to offer vote of thanks. First, I thank Dr. Arup Chakravarti, dynamic KSOS president, for his address. Now, I would like to thank Dr. Samuel Koshi for inaugurating this meeting and for his inaugural address. Then I would like to thank Dr. Jayadevan, our own TACO member, senior TACO member, for his keynote address, very illuminating keynote address. Then I would like to thank Dr. Baiju sir for introduction of his IMA KSOS program. Then I would like to thank Dr. Gopi Kumar, Senior Vice President IMA, Dr. Pavan, Secretary Thrissur DC, for their felicitations. And also I would like to thank the other members, Dr. Joseph Benavan, State Secretary IMA, Dr. Rajiv KV, Dr. Joy Manjula, and Dr. Srini, although they were not able to join this session. I would like to thank our honorable speaker, Dr. C.V. Thrissur, for his supposed talk. Then I would like to thank Dr. Bastin and Dr. Jain for their support. Finally, I would like to thank Dr. Mr. Ankit and KSOS for providing this Zoom platform. I'd like to thank you all again once more. Thank you all. Have a happy Onam. Thank you.
I think we can go to the scientific
So I
session.
now invite Dr. Andrews, Professor Andrews from JMMC to deliver his talk on awareness to doctors on eye donation.
So thank you, KSOS, IMA, and TACO for giving me the opportunity to talk on eye donation and keratoplasty. So my topic is mainly eye donation. What are the motivation program for eye donation? Then I will just touch what is eye or corneal transplantation or keratoplasty. So blindness in India. According to 2001 census, the population was 100 crores. 2011, it has gone to 120 crores. 2021 census is not just to start only because of the COVID pandemic, it is not going on, but it is estimated that the population in India is 140 crores. So after 10 years, India will overtake China. And out of this population, 1.3% of people are blind. That means more than 1.5 crore of people are blind in India due to various causes. So India contributes to more than 25% of total blindness of the world. And this 1.5 crores of people, more than 50% is due to cataract. The remaining are due to glaucoma, corneal blindness, etc. What is corneal blindness? You know, cornea is transparent. When the cornea loses the transparency, it is called corneal blindness. Because cornea is avascular, it is getting nutrition from tear and aqueous humor. Due to any causes like injury, disease of cornea, various infections of the cornea, vitamin deficiency mainly in Tamil Nadu and North Indian Hindi belt, corneal ulcer, corneal veins, or due to congenital by birth, that is like keratoconus, degeneration, etc. Anyway, more than 10 to 15 lakhs of people are in India blind due to corneal blindness, which can be cured by a keratoplasty. So these are the important some examples. This is a fungal corneal ulcer with hypopyon and satellite ulcer. This is a bacterial corneal ulcer with hypopyon. This is a viral keratitis in the central part of the cornea. This is a road traffic accident with the corneal aberration and may later can lead to corneal opacity. This is end of the helmet total hypopyon. And this is example of corneal degeneration or corneal dystrophy. So the solution is whenever the cornea become opaque, you go for a keratoplasty or corneal transplantation. What is corneal transplantation? It is called keratoplasty. So it is done for corneal blindness. So you have to get a human cornea or human eye for transplantation. Of course, research is going on. Artificial cornea is going to come into the market in future. For the time being, you have to get a human cornea that due to by donation, that is after death only, because there is no need of getting a cornea during life because cornea is avascular, it is getting nutrition from TER. So only after death, within 4 to 6 hours of after death, you can remove the cornea or eye. So there is no need of, unlike kidney or heart transplanters, there is no need of taking it while alive, or the law is not allowing it also. The problem is there's a lack of donor eyes. All the previous speakers already highlighted that. So that's a problem. What is eye donation? People pledging to donate their eyes after they die to be used for corneal grafting operation or keratoplasty, which restore sight to the blind suffering from corneal disease. So that is called eye donation. Who can donate eye? Anybody between the age of 5 to 75 years of age. After 75, the endothelial count may come down. So during alive, you can give an eye donation form or pledge card, or it is also called a written consent form. That's only for a publicity or motivation only. So your pledge or your consent will be materialized only after your death, and your immediate relatives, your son or daughter or wife or husband has to give a written consent again also. Unless and until you document it or you make it and register cherry, you go and register it, then it can be valid. Otherwise, after death, your relatives would again give a valid consent. And the eyes are removed only after death within 4 to 6 hours. And it is a minor surgery, it is called enucleation or removal of the eyeball. And nowadays we have modified it. Instead of completely remove the eyeball, you can have a corneoscleral button also can be removed. What is eye bank? It is attached to major eye hospitals. The function of the eye bank is to collect donor eyes, preserve it, store it, and deliver them to eye surgeons for transplantation. In short, it is tissue harvesting, tissue evaluation, tissue preservation, tissue distribution, create public awareness, and do research in eye banking. And it is always eye donation. There's no money. There's no donor will not get any money. And we are not collecting any money from the recipient also for the cornea. Of course, operation charge will come extra. And there's an association called Eye Bank Association of Kerala. Headquarters is Sangamali with the Little Flower Hospital. It started in 1970 by Padmasri Dr. Tony Fernandez. Already the golden jubilee has been celebrated. The removal of the eye is called enucleation. So it is a minor surgery lasting for 15 to 20 minutes. It can be done at home or at a hospital. And the doctor and team will come to the hospital or house and remove the eyeball. That's called enucleation. Or in modern nowadays, you remove the corneoscleral button also. So after removing the eyeball or corneoscleral button, artificial or cosmetic eye will be fitted, and there will not be any disfigurement of the face. That is, people are worried because they are taking photo or video after death before funeral, so there will not be any disfigurement. And we may usually put a black suture of the lid with a black thread, so nobody will identify that eyeball or corneoscleral button has been removed. After removal of the corneoscleral button or eyeball, the cornea will be preserved. The cornea can be preserved. Usually it's a moist chamber, so between 4 to 8 degrees centigrade, can be kept for 24 to 48 hours. But if you use a MK medium, it can be kept for 1 week. But when there is a cornea sol or tissue culture media is there, so you can keep for more than 30 days. And once you got 2 eyes from a donor, it will be given to 2 blind people. One eye will be given to 1 blind people at a time. So because the lack of cornea and 2 surgery will not be done at a time. So 1 surgery will be given for 1 donor, 1 recipient at a time. So if you 2 donor eyes, it will be given to 2 people. So the result is miracle of sight for 2 blind people. So corneal transplantation is called keratoplasty. It is the replacement of the diseased cornea by a donor cornea. It is a little complicated surgery done under microscope. It will last for 30 to 60 minutes. Can be done under local anesthesia and preferably general anesthesia. And success depends upon the underlying disease and the quality of the donor cornea. It may not be 100% successful, just like you see in cinema or film, but it can be at least 25 to 75% vision can be restored. And it should be have a pre and post-operative care is most important. So what are indications for keratoplasty? Most important one is optical, that is for improved vision for corneal opacity. And second is therapeutic as a treatment of corneal ulcer when a non-healing corneal ulcer. And third one is cosmetic to improve the appearance of the eye, cosmetic purpose. Or tectonic to preserve the structure of the eye in a perforator injury or perforator ulcer. So it is a optical or corneal opacity, total corneal opacity. You can do a keratoplasty like this. Or refractive means congenital keratoconus or keratoglobus. Or can be therapeutic like a fungal corneal ulcer or bacterial corneal ulcer, non-healing corneal ulcer. You can do a therapeutic purpose. You can do as a treatment part. Or tectonic to maintain the integrity in a perforator injury or perforator corneal ulcer. Or cosmetic purpose in a totally white cornea. You can blind eye. You can do a cosmetic purpose also. Recurrent pterygium. You can also do a marginal keratoplasty. So what is eye donation motivation program? So previously we are all getting eyes from Sri Lanka because the Buddhist people believe that if you donate your eyes, you get a moksha or sorghum. So same thing is the belief of Parsis and Jains in Gujarat and Rajasthan. Maximum eyes are got from Ahmedabad Eye Bank, where I also studied from BJ Medical Ahmedabad. Now Kerala, the Eye Bank Association of Kerala, Angamali started a eye donation motivation program with the help of social and religious organization in 1990. The help of social and religious and voluntary organizations like Lions, Rotary, Weissman, Red Cross, etc. And the Christian community and Christian church service organizations had a major role. And not only Christians, NSS, SNDP, temples, religious trust also came forward. And we go to colleges, schools, trade unions, along or take a classes, or along with the free medical or ICAM also give motivation awareness classes. You do public education motivation classes, study classes, seminars, symposium, slides, film show will be there, video presentation will be there, and leaflet, booklets or posters will be distributed. And we take a pledge form or consent form will be filled up and collected. That will create awareness among the people. As Jaydevan said, we are collecting thousands of forms, but that will create awareness among the people. And we do the follow-up of the people with the voluntary organizations, the public organizations, they will do a follow-up of the donors. So whenever that donor dies or that consent, those who are given the consent form when they dies, the local voluntary organizations will go visit the house and they'll motivate the bystanders or relatives and then inform the eye bank after their death. So the result of the motivation started in Angamali in 1990 while I was a consultant there. So 95, we got about 300 eyes. 2000, we got about 2,000 eyes. In 2005, the number has gone to 1,100. In 2010, it has gone to up to 1,500 at Angamali and 2,000 all over Kerala. 2015, it has gone up to 2,500. And 2020, it has gone down to 200 to 300 because of the COVID pandemic. So I am still I am a vice president of the Eye Bank Association of Kerala. That's why I'm getting the statistics. And 2002, I shifted from Angamali to Jubilee Mission Medical College. We started the program at Jubilee also. Now we are getting about 100 to 150 eyes per year at Jubilee. And the donor age usually vary from 20 to 90 years. And maximum age is between 60 to 75. But 2 weeks before, we got a donor, a 2 years old child from Thrissur. 2 weeks before, that's also possible. So our motto is don't burn or bury your eyes. Donate your eyes to light up 2 lives. So that's our motto. So our another motto is let them smile with our eyes. So you donate your eyes. So this child let the child smile with the eye donation. So Helen Keller, who was a blind as well as deaf, once she told, the most pathetic person in the world is someone who has sight but who has no vision. കാഴ്ചയുണ്ട് പക്ഷെ ഉൾക്കാഴ്ചയില്ല. So that man is the most pathetic person. So you should have vision as well as a ulkalcha to donate your eyes after your death. So I think if possible, I will, video is running. So this is a small video with the cataplasty. It is a total cornea opacity you can see. So there's a Seneca means there's adherent glaucoma or something like the iris and cornea opacity is adherent together. So this is called a tryphane. With the tryphane, we will mark. So cornea has 10 millimeter diameter, out of which usually 6.5 to 8 millimeter cornea will be removed from the recipient. And we take a 0.5 millimeter larger graft from the donor, and it will be transplanted here, and it will be sutured with a multiple suture, usually 10-0 interrupter as well as continuous sutures. It is editor video, but it usually takes 30 to 60 minutes. It can be done at local anesthesia. If patient is not cooperative, old people you can do under general anesthesia. Children also you can do under general anesthesia. So you are a post-operative follow-up also. So usually put a 8 to 12 interrupter sutures, then you put a continuous suture with a 10-0 monofilament. That's the usual technique. This is another video. This is a total cornea opacity with a cataract also. The lens is calcified also. So the cornea, opaque cornea is removed. Then you can see the calcified lens. It is a hypermature calcified lens. So you remove the lens also. So we usually call it a triple procedure. You are doing removing the cataract, putting an intraocular lens, and you're doing a cataplasty also. So usually call a triple procedure. Moon operation after sitting. So the calcified lens is removed. Then you're putting intraocular lens. IOL intraocular lens is implanted. Then wash it with the antibiotic and steroid. Then you, it is a little vitreous, you do vitrectomy, then you do a transplant the cornea with a fixture with the multiple sutures. So there's a different type of cataplasty. It can be full thickness cataplasty or it can be lamellar cataplasty. Full thickness means the full thickness of the cornea will be removed. Cornea has a 0.5 millimeter, 1 millimeter thickness. So usually it is penetrating cataplasty, but if it is superficial opacity, you can do a superficial cataplasty. Also, it is called a lamellar cataplasty. Can be anterior lamellar or posterior lamellar, depends upon the opacity. If there is a stroma or the anterior epithelium is involved, then you go anterior lamellar cataplasty. If the endothelium is opaque, then you do endothelial posterior lamellar cataplasty. Nowadays, you do mainly lamellar cataplasty because we are not entering into the eyeball. Eyeball is not opening, so it is little more safer surgery. But the opacity should be superficial or thin opacity, then only you could do a lamellar cataplasty. You layer by layer, you remove the layers of the cornea or the corneal opacity. So up to maximum 80% or 85% of the cornea will be, thickness of the cornea will be removed. Then the donor cornea, you remove the endothelium and then you transplant it in the recipient and fix it with the multiple sutures. We call it lamellar cataplasty. So they are a little more safer. So nowadays people are doing more of a lamellar cataplasty. So this is a donor cornea. From that you remove the endothelium. The recipient endothelium will be there. So you transplant that, then suture with the multiple sutures. So it is only lamellar cataplasty. Then fix it with a multiple interrupter and a continuous suture. So there's a final picture. So I think that's only. So any doubts or anything, anybody, any doubts you can ask me. Sujata. Sudha.
Thank you, sir. That was a very illuminating talk and talk by a very experienced surgeon. So many cases he's done. So thank you very much for this arranging this class so promptly. Baiju sir, would you like to say something?
Yes, Andrew sir needs no introduction. He's very popular among the ophthalmologists, not only among the ophthalmologists, but among the IMA people. He is the backbone of the IMA in Jubilee. And that is an excellent talk, enlightening us about the different aspects of the eye donation. So, very good, sir. Very good presentation.
Okay, sir. Thank you very much, Baiju, sir.
I think we finished on time. And thank you, Jayadevan sir, also, though we could not get you fully.
I think Sudha, IMA Thrissur, Baby Thomas is there. Person secretary is not there. I think Baby
sir, would you like to say something?
On behalf of IMA Thrissur, Baby, I think he's switched off.
Dr. Baston is here. Dr. Thomas is
Baston, Iringalkot IMA.
Hello, Sudha, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Sudha, I'm traveling. It was a nice program. I heard sir's talk. It was good. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, sir.
Baby ask.
Andrew sir has covered all the aspects of the eye donation, including the surgery, keratoplasty, lamellar keratoplasty. Thank you, sir, for the excellent talk, and even on behalf of IMA Thrissur also, we thank you, sir.
I think Jayadevan Palakkad IMA, not only convener, he is IMA Palakkad senior member.
So he's our senior member also, TACO.
And he already cannot given now as a because it is a combined program, IMA and KSOS. Actually, somebody from IMA. I think all the senior other leaders left.
I think
Sir, please. Sorry.
Jain Chiman sir is here, I think.
Dr. Jain Chiman was here, but I can't see him now.
I think he left.
Baiju sir, please convey a thanks to all the officials of IMA.
Okay, thank you, madam. So,
okay, thank you then.
So thank you very much for giving me the opportunity. I think past person Babu is there. One word, Babu.
Hello, I am here.
Past the KSOS person, one word, because we have over 20 minutes left.
That was an excellent presentation. Andrews is the person who is doing regularly eye donation fortnights. I used to visit him and give talk at his Jubilee Mission Medical College, and he has a well-arranged meetings every year in association with the IMA, Lions Club, and every similar NGOs.
DM also.
DM also. Thank you, Andrews. That was a good attempt. Sudha, I think we have to give some special award to Andrews for this community work.
Yes, sir. Of course.
Every year, not only eye donation fortnight, every dates of eye importance. We'll think about it.
Yes, sir. Definitely. So I think we are right on time because we have another program. So let us end this show. Ankit, thank you so much. We can end the recording.
Thank you, TACO, KSOS, IMA, all this in a combined effort. Thank you very much, Sujata, Sudha.